So the question about variability for specifically for CMOs, it's a tricky question because CMOs have multiple partners that they have to deal with, especially we're talking about in stage 3. So stage 3 is about continued process verification. And what the companies have to do is make sure they have a standard method, because what different companies that they're working with may have different approaches. And what the CMOs don't want to have is 7 different types of approaches to looking at variability in their processes. So they need to make sure that they have good policies and procedures and standards for looking at the sources of variability and the tools and methods that they want to use. So they need to get up in front of it, that with their partners, rather than having 10 partners push them into 10 different ways. PPK and CPK are 2 process capability indices within Minitab, which is one of the most popular statistical packages. CPK uses within standard deviation, so it's short-term capability, and PPK is considered long-term capability. The difference is actually in the standard deviation that is used. So be careful when you use CPK when you're using Minitab, because what it does is it actually uses moving average, which creates a smaller standard deviation. Some people aren't aware of that, and they actually use that, which may artificially inflate their CPK values, their capability indices. Stick with the PPK. But there are some times when you actually want to look at within capability, but just make sure you use those tools effectively. What really, and what the discussion really is about, make sure whatever tool that you use, whether it's PPK, CPK, t-test, ANOVA, whatever you're presenting, whether it's to say if it's CMO, to your client, or to the agency, whatever's on those charts, you have to be able to understand. And that's actually one thing that people trip themselves up, the within and overall standard deviations and the within and overall process capability.